That is what that verse is all about. He endured. He held up. He was able to hang in there. He didn't faint. He didn't give in. He didn't walk out. He didn't run away when everything seemed to be so absolutely impossible. He didn't flinch. Why? Because Moses walked as a man who walked in the awareness that he was walking in the presence of Almighty God. Listen, his focus was not on Egyptians. His focus was not on Pharaoh. His focus was not on the 3 million people who would head for the desert. His focus was upon God. Listen, everything Moses began to see following the burning bush, he saw it as in the presence of God. He saw everything not only in the presence of God, but he saw everything under the control of God. Listen to me. When you and I learn to walk in the awareness of the presence of God, we begin to see everything as in the presence of a sovereign God. We begin to see everything under the control of a sovereign God. That is a sovereign, faithful, all-wise, loving God. One who has all things under his control, who only does the loving, wise thing, who is faithful to keep his word. Moses' whole perspective on life was different. Why? Because at the burning bush, he heard something he could never forget. He heard the God of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob. He heard Jehovah God. He heard the God who was greater than the gods of Egypt. He heard the only true God say to him, Moses, Moses, I will be with you. He never forgot that. Have you ever learned yet in your Christian life to walk in the awareness that every day, every moment, you're walking in the presence of Almighty God? Sovereign, loving, all-wise, faithful God.